All right, today's lesson is on adverbs, another kind of describing word. Adverbs, if you think about the word, you have another word in that word, verbs, because adverbs usually tell about verbs in the sentence, action verbs. However, they can also tell about other adjectives and adverbs. But we are mostly going to concentrate on when they tell about verbs. All right, so my first sentence says, the rain poured down. What word tells where the rain poured? Down. Agreed? Remember that adverbs answer three questions: how, when, and where. In this case, we have a where. All right, see if you can find a word in the second sentence, an adverb, that tells something about swam, how, when, or where. The duck swam slowly. What word would you pick to be the adverb? Yes, if you said slowly, you'd be correct because that tells how the duck swam. And if you remember in class, I told you a lot of times that ly is a good indicator that you might have an adverb. Usually if that's the case, it's going to tell how. All right, in the last sentence, yesterday the children played. Is there a word in this sentence that tells how, when, or where the children played? Hopefully you said yesterday, because yesterday tells when they played. Yesterday. Now remember, I also told you have to be careful when you're picking out adverbs, because you don't want to have usually more than one word, because prepositional phrases can also answer these questions, but they're going to be at least two words, because the prepositional phrase has to have the preposition and the object. Example, if I said the rain poured into the streets. Into the streets is how many words? Into the streets, 3, right? So that takes 3 words to tell where it poured. So that's not going to be an adverb. So let's try to remember that. When we diagram adverbs, they're going to come under the verb they tell about. The first sentence, the rain poured down. Subject, you should be saying that just like we do in class. Action verb, nice action verb here. You can picture that happening, poured. Hopefully we're over a lot of that pouring rain for a little bit. And the, of course, is our article adjective, so it's going to go under rain. And your adverb, it's kind of like adjectives do, under the words they tell about, would go under poured. Not a very pretty W, but it is. All right, so there's our little lesson on adverbs. Good and well. Good is going to be your adjective. So you might say, the good boy minded his mother well. In that case, good is an adjective, right? Because it tells about a noun, boy. Let's put this sentence up here so we can talk about good and well for a minute. The good boy minded his mother well. All right, I have one adjective and I have one adverb. See if you can pick out the adjective, the word that tells about a noun in this sentence, a person, place, or thing, and answers what kind or how many. See if you can pick out the adverb that tells about something about minded and answers how, when, or where. All right, your adjective. Yes, if you said good, you are correct because it tells what kind of boy, and boy is a noun. All right, your adverb. In this case, well, because it tells how the boy minded his mother, right? He did it well. So well, we need to remember, is the adverb, and good is the adjective. And a lot of people don't use these correctly in sentences. You might want to say, I played my instrument good. Well, guess what? You're using good incorrectly. You should say, I played my instrument well, because that is an adverb telling how you played your instrument. All right, I think that is good for our lesson on adjectives and adverbs. And I look forward to the next time that I will get to talk to you. Have a great day.